Hello? Okay, I don't know why that happened. Just did that for no reason, by the way. It just killed itself. Like, my entire internet just died. Like, exactly 15 seconds. And now... it's back. Okay. Okay, it was... okay, exactly, by the way. I don't know what happened, it just bugged out. It just killed itself. It wasn't my fault because it just died, and I don't know why. Okay, it's working now, hopefully. So... it just bugged out, but now it's here. By the way, I was given tracks of I can't spell scratch today. I found this site, by the way. I've been tracking myself because I have an ego. 0 followers, by the way, lately, because for some reason my follower count has stagnated. I've been trying to track one of Alton's views. To see, why is it not showing up? This is pissing me off. There. Jeez Louise. There. Okay, I was fed up. Okay. I was keeping track of views. Apparently it went up by like 7 views over the day, I guess. For some reason. I was trying to keep track of that to see what would happen. I didn't really keep track of anything else because I feel like those wouldn't have even gone up in the first place. I kept track of this because it's kind of funny. It went up slightly. Which is weird. Let me compare something again, because... oh, I might know why it was lagging, guys. There's thunder outside. I just noticed it's raining. Really bad, actually. How did I just notice that? It's so bad. It's so bad out there, actually. How did I not notice? Also, apparently, the most active I've been in years was October 2024. I don't know why. And I became extremely inactive in November. Started to come back in... wait, what about 2026? I think Cope started around here. So I think that's why it was so big. Yeah, I don't know what happened in... yeah, when that once came out around here. A lot of projects, actually. Then it decreased for some reason. And this is this month, so I can't really... this month just started. I didn't really... what the heck? I didn't really publish that much. Hi, Divine Sun. It's been a while. You kind of only appear every single 5 minutes now. Honestly, I'm gonna admit this. I'm kind of getting bored of One Eye Altons. I just want to start Cope 2. Like right now, I'm kind of burnt out for One Eye Altons, bro. I am so close to finishing it, and I just want to get it over with. You have no idea. You have no idea how close I am now. So close. So agonizingly close, and it's taking forever. Give me a moment. I think he's in Void Co. So true. Okay. Oh, oh, you're about to start now? What? Are you disappointed or something? Are you busy? Well, we're like... well, my voice cracked. What? We're like interested in it or something? And it's like, oh my god, he's about to make it? Oh no. Um. So thank you, past me for that. So now I gotta finish Shrinny, and Shrinny is like scratch, more like itch. That's the worst joke you've ever said, by the way. No, I'm not busy. I didn't even okay. Anyways. Honestly, I want to take a break from my Altons for a little bit, and I can finish it later. Cause it's practically almost done. I am almost done, and I am so sick of it. I don't hate when I Altons. I'm just tired of working on it right now. Like, come on, man. I just finished Lormel this week. I could technically work faster, but I'm a slow worker because I like procrastinating. What is that black triangle thing? Is that like female? I guess. It's Shrinny. Like most. I'm about to say not most of my characters are female. I kind of try to keep it balanced. Like, let's say balanced, I don't try to say I don't make a female a male. I don't like go back and forward. I just make it's semi-balanced. There's like male, male, none. I guess I don't know, bro. Male, 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 male. It's mostly balanced. I keep it balanced. Majority is male though. Bunch of men and but it's somewhat balanced. Somewhat balanced. I only focus on balance. I feel like it's fine. There. 030A saved. Custom night. Or custom night. Yeah. I was very tempted to make something like that, but I'm kind of lazy. And I just want to get this over with. So I'll spend a minute now. I kind of just want to finish this. So I can work in Cope 2. I'm honestly more excited for Cope 2 than one of the ones. I just want to start something new. I'll admit it now. I want to start something new. 109 projects in May of 2024. Houston night. Yeah. The reason I'm looking forward to starting Cope 2 is because I want to do stuff with people again, basically. I want to do stuff with you guys again. I've been so bored because I've been kind of just sitting here doing nothing. And like, my profile's been kind of inactive. I want to increase my followers, and Cope 2 is the best way of doing that, because guess what? We can all start doing stuff on Scratch again. This is Cope 2, by the way. Who's the one getting the tears, I wonder? Bob is. Or Bobus. But yeah. I've been bored too. I had no start. Technically, I have stuff to do. I have one Altons to complete. So I'm not sure why I'm complaining. Because I have one Altons to complete still. But I'm still acting like it's... Like, I just... I'll admit this. I'm kind of getting bored of one Altons. That's why I'm trying to get it finished. That's why I'm trying to get it done. So that way I can work in Cope 2. Because I'm not going to go down that route. Pogo's Binted. I'm not planning going down the route I usually go on. I'm not gonna cancel one else or anything. I'm just gonna put it to the side, basically. I do not want to work on it right now. I am sick and tired of One Islands, okay? I've been working on it since like how long have I been working on it for? Like when I pick it up again? Okay, when did I lock in again? I locked in like wait, that's a bit too far. So I got USSD as a break, and then I got motivated to do One Islands again. Yeah. I logged back in for One Islands right about around here. So a few months ago. And I'm so tired. How do people have trouble loading up? I don't know. It was I actually decreased the file size too. How the heck did NC crash on PC? Cue the intro of not what it's also. Oh yeah, I was staring at it earlier, like staring. I wasn't really looking at it. I was like staring in horror. I was like traumatized or something. I was just staring at it. And apparently I don't have a piece of cutter. Wow, absolute failure, Evar. Oh, you just added ears. I was looking earlier and she didn't have ears. I was like, why isn't she a cat? Okay, now she's turning into a cat. It kind of took a while for you to do that. 710 variables. Okay, there isn't that much. Let me check. I'm too lazy to check normally, so I'm gonna check on the scratch stats. Because like I said, I'm too lazy to find it normally. I'm too lazy to count. It can't be that many variables, right? And even then. Okay, you know what? You are right. There is 710 variables. But it's a big game, okay? I only have 70 motion blocks. I have 710 variables. 498 operators. 692 control blocks. 507 event blocks. 200 sound blocks, obviously. And 499 looks blocks. And what is the smallest? And 14 sensing blocks. So yeah, there's a lot, but Tarn is the biggest guy in the game. There's a lot, but it isn't that. It could be worse. Could be worse. Pie chart. Why are you hungry for pie charts? It's not that yummy for pie charts. I cannot. Goldsnake, if you're still here, I cannot get over this. I cannot. Why did you do this? Why did you make me do this? Why did you... Why? It's horrible. Oh, dear Lord. Anyways, you know, it could be a lot worse, actually. What is the other biggest game I've made? Let me see how bad that was. Like, the last one I Elton's, not the one, there was only one I Elton's game. The last one at Cube's game, it might be on here. One night. Aha. Okay, it didn't load in. Oh, this is gonna be so tedious. I hate this site. I hate this website. Let me see if he'll pick it up. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I mean, look, this game was smaller. Okay, this game was smaller, and it had a lot of. Look, the door had 107 blocks. Look. It's not as bad. It was a smaller game, and look how many blocks it had. And like, comparison. Like. Come on. In comparison. Why does the door... Look at comparison. Look, control. Look, this is a small game. And I feel like I'm doing better optimizing than I did for this game, okay? It's a bigger game. And you can tell. What kind of... I don't know what I was doing at the door. I was having fun with the door. I was very happy about the door. Very pleased about the door. You know... It was a very cool door. When I was actually smaller than my Doors game. Wow. Was that is surprising. Was I rotating cubes of arms? And yes, it was. I made this because I was bored, because I was trying to announce the fact that I have a birthday. I have a birthday that exists. What was that thumbnail? What thumbnail? What thumbnail? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. So far. Decent. decent. I'll admit this. I'm so tired of working on one islands, bro. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Biblically accurate cube. The thing is, people want one out Alton's finished. And I don't want. The hardest part for me will be making Shrini. I didn't like Shrini. She won't be hard to code. She'll be tedious to code. Really, really tedious. Because guess what? She has 2 mechanics. And I'm just so tired. The thing is, like, yeah. Majority rules and people want one island's finished. I could move it off for a little bit. Because right now I'm kind of burnt out from the pain and agony the player might. But. So I need to use all of these. You have any idea how painful this will be? I'm torturing myself by wanting to add detail to the game. Well, it's gonna be balls. It's gonna be absolute balls. You do have more sound blocks though, yeah. You know how painful it's gonna be? You know how absolutely agonizing this will be? Time to optimize every last line. 27, and I hate this. Wait, why are there my blocks in your game? What do you mean the my blocks in your game? What blocks? What do you mean, my blocks in your game? What are my blocks? There are no functions in one islands. How did you do that? I don't know. Are functions really that important? I make games about functions all the time. I animate without functions most of the time. I've been living without functions my entire Scratch career. There's no functions in here. It's all made with pure pain and agony and like go and you know it was very painful and I hate it and I'm doing it. Is that a museum glass? You know, I'm just so tired. Is it really that important to make functions in your game? Is it really that important? Is it that important? Functions let you do a set thing whenever you want. I know. That's what I use broadcast blocks for. I should probably use functions though. Because that's the smart thing to do, but yet I don't do it. Oh, I get it. Like, I don't use functions because I'm lazy, and also because I'm too late. Because I'm too lazy to figure them out. Yeah, 370 blocks new game. I don't care. Why would people like? It's not that. Like, the thing is, it would be more or so cluttered. It would be practically the same if I had functions in the game. I have 300. It's still a lot of event blocks, okay? It works. It works, and it works, and I don't care anymore. I just want to get this game over with. Yo. Hello, Friday Boom 5. I'm just too lazy to have this game. Can I send you a game I made for you to play? I guess I'm kind of busy right now. I'm pretty sure broadcast blocks are like the laggiest blocks in Scratch next to drawing and what? And what? What do you mean? And you just cut yourself off. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Through a trash bag into space at work. And like the Technicolors. Why did it take you so long to finish your sentence, by the way? You just shut yourself down. When you're talking, you tend to finish your sentences. I know, it's whatever. I'm too lazy to fix it. I'll learn from my mistakes. I'm too lazy to optimize the game. I'm too lazy. I just want to get this over with. I want to just finish this game so I make Cope 2. And next time I make a game, because I didn't mean to have the and at the end of it kind of is like, it was like you cut yourself off in the middle of like a sentence in text. Like, it just made no sense. That's why I was like, why did you cut yourself off?
Something's in here.
Why is it so slow? I think I know why. It's because it tries to make it slower to fit the...
Something's in here.
Why is this one quieter? I know that's the purpose. Why is it way quieter than it was before? Oh. Okay, Cube, have you heard about... Yes, I have, in fact. Many times.
Something's in here.
It feels like way too quiet.
Something's in here.
I think I know how she did it. I think, slightly. I don't know. Audacity? When can you please play this one? Message retracted. Message retracted. I kind of don't know what she's trying to do here. Like, she's trying to do something, okay?
Something's in here. Something's in here.
Okay, I'll just do that. Because she wanted me to add like an echoing effect, and I was like, sure. I was like, okay, fine. I think it is the sounds and broadcast. Yeah, whatever. You can send scratch links, or you can go to my Look at This Cube studio and send me it there. I don't... What is going on? Xbox Live! Hey, have you ever? Never mind. You should make... Dude, I have dementia. I don't know how to make... I don't know how to make a better button system. Okay? They don't teach me this. They just say, make millions of buttons. They don't say, hey, maybe you could make clones. Look, it does make the game messy, but I feel like making clones would be way more tedious, would make it less cool, and make it, like, I don't know if cloning would work. I use clones, yeah, but I doubt cloning would work. It would make it not as smooth. Because when I make clones, they tend to be stupid. And I don't know why. Wait, never mind. There would be a fix for that, but whatever. I feel like making clones would be as tedious as like why in the world would I have to make a clones work? Yes, they do work. They would work. But I don't want to do... All the buttons on my doors came out clones, man. Well, okay, the point I'm trying to make is that I don't feel like optimizing the game right now. I'm too tired. I'm lazy. I feel like the game is sort of fine anyways. The game runs fine. It's not like I'm making it extremely massive. If I was gonna make the game even bigger than it is now, then sure, I would fix it. But yeah. Like, I get it. I don't want to argue about this. I don't argue about how I want to make my own game. Okay. Why in the world would I make clones for that? It would... Do I want one big gigantic sprite filled with millions of sounds all in one thing? You know how tedious that would be? You know how brain utterly... Because guess what? Each one has a different purpose, and it'll be torturous to use. It would be so torturous to have everything in one sprite, by the way. Having everything in one sprite. That would be the most difficult thing to do. Honestly saying, I just code differently. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. And even if it did work, it would be the most agonizing thing to try optimizing. It's way more difficult to do it that way. I'm not trying to make my life harder. I do not want to code it that way. Imagine that. Imagine. I do not want to code the functions of multiple different things in one single sprite. That's more of a challenge than something that would actually work. Maybe it would work. You can't be complaining. Now my friend has a ball of knowledge how to make the entire game in one sprite. Look, I see it more as a challenge to do it that way. I don't want to do that. I feel like it would even make sense to do that anyways, because you're gonna have the same amount of costumes, probably the same amount of code, if not more. And like, maybe you would save some code, maybe. Just maybe you save some code. Like, it would prevent yourself from doing like a tedious process like me doing, I don't know, like this over and over again. This very specific code I use. You can't complain. Why are you guys backseating my own game? Why are you guys... I get... you know what? It's constructive criticism. It's just like you're shoving it in my face. You're like... I don't know why I'm taking offense to it. It's constructive criticism, I get it, but... like... I'm ignoring it. Because it works fine. And it's not like it's horrible. Like... look, a Chromebook can run this. A school computer can run this. It should be fine. It should be fine because I have tried my best. And look, I just don't like. I don't want to. I can get it. I can get it. I can see where you're coming from. My main issue for me is having to dig up the entire game and fix it. That's my main issue. I'm not angry at the fact that that code works better. That would even make sense. My favorite character is Noria. They're the first character I knew existed. I haven't even seen the project. Hold on. Yeah. Like, I'm not angry at the fact that the code ideas are better. I'm angry at the fact that I don't want to reprogram the entire game. Can I see it? The project is public. Is on my profile. It is literally on my profile. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the thing. I was talking about this. Like, this code may not be the most optimal thing in the world. It may be tedious and cluttered and practically just me shoving past code and just the same thing, but it works. It's fine. I should just make this a repeat function instead of whatever I've done here. Like, it's very stupid, but it works. And also, like, it could be better. And I don't know what your profile is. Okay, I thought you were someone who watched my I thought you were someone who actually knew who I was. I'm sorry. What is going on? I like Honoria. Opinion. Yes, if I didn't say it, make clones or cologne. Cologne! This is my profile picture. I mean, not my profile picture, my profile. Yeah, this is my profile, by the way. Sorry. I don't know why I assumed you already knew who I was. The only reason why I thought so is because, like, I don't know. I just do. Yeah, this is my profile, by the way. Let me just go back. But yeah, I just can't wait to get this over with. Get it finished. I don't care what... I've been focusing on making the file size smaller, not the code. Because right now, it was like... I've been trying, okay? Look, the game went from being 60 megabytes to 40. 40 is still a lot, but at least it's smaller. I have been trying to fix this. Yeah, it went from like 66 megabytes to 49. Profile picture laughing my off. I can't cuss right now. I'm sorry. They don't like when I use my mouth correctly. But cruelty manager code could be in the backdrop or anywhere else. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to organize it, basically. The thing is, like, right now, it doesn't even... There's barely any code in it. The reason why is I want to be better organized. I don't want just to shove everything in one sprite and I forget where I put things. Like, yes, it could be anywhere else, but I like it being organized, and I don't like having it just in the middle of nowhere where I can probably lose it. I'm like, where did I put it? Oh, yes, I forgot. I put it into one random sprite. And, the Swellens are my second favorite character. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, I was going to work on this, but I kind of don't want to because of how tedious the final guy will be. I'm almost done. It's that the final thing would be so tedious and you have no idea. So, I'm just gonna get this over with while I'm waiting. Hopefully, I can just get that done. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Because I want to take a break from working on this. I've been working on this for like the past almost year, and I don't want to... That's the issue I keep having with the Doors game, where I keep forgetting the lights spawn to entities. Yeah. That's why I think it's about to be organized. Because even though you might have a million sprites, at least you'll be organized. And if you're worrying so much about being organized, make folders or something in Toad Warp. Or Scratch extensions. So that way you don't have to worry about having something filled to the brim with, like, random stuff. Because I guess having more sprites would take it longer to load, but at least you would be organized yourself. It's the most random sprite ever to execute that function. Yeah. This is why I stay organized. I came from stream, you probably don't care. I do care. I do care a lot about things. I'm not sure if I look at it now because I get busy. Huh. This kind of reminds me of that one mobile game, which is probably based off of. I forgot. It might have been called the exact same thing, by the way. Oh yeah, it literally is. It literally is that one mobile game. Okay, I'll try it out later. I've had that happen to me a lot with my current project. Now that I think about it, why did I think Ultima was a triangle when they're clearly a hexagon? All-in? All-in really isn't a shape, it's an abstract shape. I'd kind of... Well, I guess technically is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He does have 6 sides, but like it's more of an abstract shape. Like that's like an irregular. You know what I mean? Irregular hexagon, I guess. But like, I don't know. I usually make most of my characters out of squares, where I just drag lines to make the characters. My style is literally just what? My style is literally just shapes. My computer almost died when I pressed stop on a Scratch project, bro. Irregular hexagon. Yeah.
Something's in here. Something's in here.
Nah, I don't think I use that actually. I'll just use it instead. I wish I could just merge them all together like this, but that'd be stupid. Wait, let me. Nah, that'd be too smart. Maybe there is a way to do that. I'm just. Do you know about shift shortcuts? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, I know that shift is a way to make a shape like a constant size. Like it only works for specifically like. Yeah, I know that. I don't know why. I only figured it out like last year, which I think is hilarious. It took me this long to figure out that you can do this. Purple face, purple guy, purple boy. I don't know. Firefox isn't the best browser. Ah, jeez Louise. By the way, did you just find my stream on like your homepage or something? Or like was it just like out of convenience? Purple guy! You're not pressing Alt and dragging a shades copies. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out certain shortcuts existed. It like took me until last year to figure out they could do that. Well, since I'm kind of too lazy to make this fancy in a way that actually makes it work properly.
Something's in here. Something's in here.
Something's in here, boy.
Something in here, boy. You gotta find it. You gotta find it. What if I can just... Nah, never mind. Oh, I think it might be a better way to do this. But I'm kind of too lazy right now. So we're just gonna... Let's do this instead. There's always a better way to do things, but I just do it the way I do it because I don't like learning new things. Anyways. 5 bytes doesn't get you nowhere nowadays. No, I was... No, I was searching for people to advertise my project with, but I was looking for kids with no experience so I could tell them about shortcuts too. I'm not a kid! I'm almost a fully grown man! Anyways. I'm no boy! Wait, I'm trying to select more than one. Why is it not letting me? Does that not work here? Oh, wait, no, it does. I'm just being... Wait. There we go. Never mind.
Something's in here. Something's in here.
Oops. Oh my gosh, just play it normally. Oh my goodness gracious. Scratch still loads an RPGX, I guess. What even is the Trini Cam? Oh, it's a very specific song, bro.
Something's in here.
Why is this somehow longer? Wait, let me fix that.
Something's in here.
Okay, finally. I'm gonna try compressing this, so hopefully this doesn't get compressed into infinity. Okay, let's see now. Also, I have a lot more RAM on other computers. He has RAM! Get him! Yeah. I might upgrade my computer when my... If I can, I'll try upgrading my computer. Because I have a pre-built computer. Like, I wanted to get my own... build my own computer, but... apparently, I wasn't allowed to, so I'm just gonna do this, and so I might just upgrade the parts instead. 14 kilobytes isn't that bad.
Something's in here.
It's way less worse than how bad my older... Sometimes I was so bad at optimizing my sound files that they made it to like 200 kilobytes, and it's driving me crazy. I got 13.9 gigabytes of RAM.
Something's in here.
Can someone dox the gold stick?
Something's in here.
That sounds about right. You outsmarted my outsmarting. Good job. Absolute amaze. Honestly, I like making games on Scratch, but I prefer making animations. I like quote-unquote animations. They're not really animated exactly. They're more like... You could say... Well, also, you can't really say. What I meant to say is that I like doing other stuff besides games. Because half the time, I just screw around. I don't really do much. Because you earn points by chatting, yeah, it's a random YouTube feature that they added like a while back. Yeah, I made this. It's very loud, I don't know why.
Oh yeah!
I made this for New Year's. I made it like in a rush because I didn't know what else to make. This is the type of malarkey I make. I forgot we got the intro sprite from. I don't know, bro. Half time is just me screwing around, and that's kind of it. I don't know why it takes forever to load. It's probably because I didn't optimize it because it's a Scratch animation and I was too lazy to actually fix it. I'm pretty sure the sound files are like megabytes because I was too lazy to fix them because Scratch for some reason Scratch doesn't compress sound files. Scratch upgrades them. I don't know why it does that.
Wow!
I bet that's like 1,000,000 kilobytes. Anyways. I never got A next to my name. What? Like on default, most Scratch sound effects are like... Maybe YouTube is biased. Could be. Really could be. Most random thing I've ever made, by the way. I still haven't fixed this because I'm too lazy to fix it. I might fix it in 5 years when I'm... Especially if you find someone who uses it to goof around or someone serious enough to make a operating system. If you made an alternate regular hexagon for April Fools, that would have been so funny. It's not even a hexagon, bro. He's just a... I don't know what kind of shape he was because he's already abstract by the time you see him. Technically, he's a hexagon. Technically, he's a hexagon. But like, I only consider the shape a shape if it's regular, not irregular. Irregular? I can't pronounce words today. I feel like making cope so bad. I am so tempted to make cope right now. You have no idea. I might just... I don't know. Like, I'm nervous to start it because it's like, but once I usually start something, I get invested. Then I get bored. Then I move to something else for a little bit, and then I come back. I feel like that's the way I should make all of my projects. Is that I should take I should take short breaks, then work on another project. Like, I should switch back and forward, so that way it feels like I'm doing something I like doing. Make cope then. Cope harder. Cope harder. The reason why I'm so pressured to like not do it is because like majority rules says people want me to finish one at once. And also I'm like really close to finishing it. But like I'm about to do the most tedious update in the world.
Something's in here.
Meh, I don't know that much. I guess I'll follow the advice of the other person, which was both at the same time. I mean, he did it before. Like, I could. It's not like One Eye Owns is a camp or something, something that has people do stuff in it. Like, I would work on One Eye Owns less, but the thing is, One Eye Owns is so close to completion that I feel like if I did work back and forward, I could actually get a lot of progress done. Hey, wait, can we collab? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Because you told us I can make music for you. I can make music. My music isn't that good, but I can make music too. My music isn't as good as other people I know, but I can make sounds. I'm gonna try getting a good example because I have bad examples because sometimes I screw up. My most favorite one, my most favorite soundtrack I've ever made ever. If I could show me your music. Yeah, I don't use Chrome Music Lab. I use something also simple, but not as simple as Chrome Music. I use Beatbox because I don't have money. And also because I use Windows. I don't have GarageBand. I could use BandLab. I should try BandLab because I feel like you could actually make better music on BandLab, and BandLab's free. Where'd I put it? Okay, there we go. Just realized you're working on One Eye Owns here. Yeah. This is my favorite song I've made. I don't know how to describe it. Shut up. I'm also turning it down because like kind of loud. Might be louder for you than this for me. I use Ultrabox, yeah, but that's practically just beatbox. It's just beatbox, but fancier. I think I made this in Ultrabox. I don't know. I'm zooming in for this. So I make my music on BandLab, yeah. I make my music on Ultrabox. I just like the style of Ultrabox. I don't really. I know there's better stuff out there. I just like the style for this. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna try being. Yeah, I've heard. If you know what you're doing, yeah. The thing is, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. What is this? This is old, though. I've been using FL Studio. Yo, that's paid. That's like $100, bro. I actually did buy FL Studio, but I could never figure it out. I'll try figuring it out one day. One day. I have 5% music theory. I don't know anything about music theory. You can pirate it for free though. Hey, it's too late. I already bought it. It's on my other computer, so I think I just need to log in and just re-download it on whatever account I had on that, and I can just re-download it. Oh yeah, that's what I usually do. I've made better though. You know, I'm like semi-decent, but that's because I use Ultrabox and also because I experiment sometimes, just sometimes. The last song I've ever made was like a while ago. This was the last song. No, this was the last song I've made in a while. So basically, it's been almost like 2 months. Yeah, I haven't been making music because I haven't had anything to make music for. So I'm not really motivated to make music when I have to make music. When I'm like a tortured soul to make music for nobody besides myself, because like I usually make FNF songs, but there's also random bullshit I do sometimes, yeah. I don't really go for like, my style is just mostly like atmospheric. Like, it's kind of just there for atmosphere. Like, sometimes the music is actually music, sometimes the music is just ambience, like this. Like, this isn't really music, it's just ambience. I also use Audacity for this, so I'll use Audacity to add effects to it. But yeah, like, my style isn't really too musical, it's more atmospheric, so sometimes I make music, sometimes I make things that actually sound like music, other times it's just very lazy atmosphere songs. Audacity is better than beatbox. Beatbox, you mean? Yeah, I can't make ambience, yeah. I forgot why I made this. There's this one song I'm really... There's like this one song I'm really proud of. Which was, it's very old though, so it's kinda not as good as I want to think, I want to imagine it is. My style was everything except sticking to a common theme. How do you even make sounds in Audacity? How do you make music in Audacity? I feel like it would be very hard to do, but I feel like you would just have to assemble a song. I feel like you would assemble a song instead of actually making one. Should I use a Scratch Compressed version of Enter Void? I don't know. I don't really like this one. For me, it feels kind of off tune. Because like, I feel like they're both doing different things, and that's why I don't like it. It gets better here. I don't like the intro. I hate the intro. The intro is driving me insane. Oh, alright, I want to advertise Piano Tiles beta. Bye, guys. See you later, hopefully. Also, hi, Knife Addict. Ivan. I should just say Knife. People just call you Knife. I don't know why I'm saying Knife Addict. I don't know. It's like saying someone's full name. Or do what I did with the Terraria Underground famous. How long were you here for? When did you get here? Anyways.
Something's in here.
I've been working so hard, guys. This is the only Hello, Knife Addict. How to entities smite your PC. Well, you actually read it as what it meant. Yeah. Hello, Knife. Anyways. What's been funny? This is the only progress I got, by the way, since I started stream. Was just this one thing.
Something's in here.
Just now? Yeah. You know, I've been lazy lately. I've been trying. Oh, my voice actually good. Yeah, I tried to replicate what you wanted me to do in Audacity by just.
Something's in here.
I tried to replicate what you wanted me to do. Okay, I replicated it because I don't want to add code to my project to actually make it work. Okay. Anyways. I've been very hungry lately. I haven't eaten since last night, and you know, I think that was funny. Just joking. I actually ate like one today. Where is it? That's the wrong. Ah, fudge! I messed up a little bit. Ah, god! No, it's all ruined. It's all gone. It's all removed from the world. It's all removed. Okay. Uh-oh. I think my computer crashed. Uh-oh. Exception access violation. Read it. I don't want to read it. Why? Why did it crash? Bad news, guys. There's no other Scratch. I am the only Scratch streamer in the world. No one ever streams Scratch besides me. Besides me. I am the only Scratch streamer in the world. Why is it so long? What happened? My Audacity crashed. Oh, great. Okay, guys, give me a moment. I have a reaction image, by the way. I was playing a hit game called Mugenics, and I like this image for like no reason. There you go. You know what's something funny? I printed out this image and it's on my wall. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I need to relaunch it now. It broke. I broke it. I actually killed it. The Audacity. Okay, it fixed it. It unbroke, by the way. Okay, let me try now. Please don't crash this time, for the love of God. Here we go. It broke. I'll see myself out now. Thank you for coming, by the way. Anyways. Okay, which one is the real line? Okay, the real line is the loudest, by the way.
Something's in here.
So wait, how do you want me to do this again? So, okay, line 22 came first slightly. And then line 2.1 started, and then after that, line 23 started. That's how you wanted me to do it. Okay, let's see.
Something's in here.
Let me start this a little bit earlier.
Something's in here.
There you go. Okay. It unbroke. It unbroke. Unbroke. You saw nothing. Amaze, actually amazing. Okay, let me fix this. Technically I'm not fixing it, I'm just making it so that doesn't be, so that's not weird. Generating some silence so I can make reverb without cutting off. I want to do it. Whenever I make reverb, I always do this because it always cuts off so early and I hate it. So I just generate silence so that way I don't have to do that. Really wish Squarny wasn't like all in intro. Oh, Squarny? Yeah, I want to use her, but I don't know where to use her. She's kind of just an extra in the game. She's like, she's part of the lore. She's technically the phone operator. Because Nabby was like, you know what? Because Nabby also signed up to be Squarny, and we kind of just agreed upon that Squarny is the phone operator for some reason. Yeah, I'll only use her in intro. I don't know why I kept her in Yasuo's when she's barely used anywhere else. Because it wouldn't make sense to have her here. I just have her because it's funny. What if fade out on Scratcher? She's what? Yeah, she's the phone operator. I don't tell anyone that though, so it's really hard to tell. Because first of all, Squarny never speaks. Squarny never speaks, by the way. Because first of all, she's not in the game. Besides for cutscenes. And also, she doesn't really have a speaking role, despite me, you know, basically telling Navi that, hey, you're Squarny. And now we're stuck here. Because Scratch only stops MP3s. What do you mean? It turns files into WAVs. Yeah. That was a theory I had. How was that a theory? How did you already formulate that without me telling you? I would use the fade out on Scratch, but it bloats the file size so big and it pisses me off. It makes me mad. Anyways.
Something's in here. Something's in here.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Something's in here. Something's in here.
Let me just fade that out a little bit. I keep forgetting that's an option. But like I said, I want to fade out smoothly, not just.
Something's in here. Something's in here.
There you go, that works out. Trinity Warren 2, second one. Okay, we have this in the game now. Whatever that is. Where did I put it? Why am I in the costumes? What am I doing? I had a brain fart. Okay, here we go. We have both. This is only slightly longer, and for some reason it's... Oh, it's because I have more than one file, probably. I don't know why that makes sense, though.
Something's in here. Something's in here. Something's in here.
I don't know. I just knew, I guess. How did you know? There's no hints at all. I practically have to tell people myself because I don't give you any hints. It's kind of hard to know. It's kind of hard to inference that. I don't know how. I don't know how you came up with that. Guess who I am? What? Oh. Trini looks high. How? In what way? Does it even have a mouth? I don't know! Wait, what if I do something really quick? What if I give Trini a mouth and... Ah! No! Okay. You know what now? Never again. Let me do that one more time. And she'll also be blushing because that's amazing. Maybe it should be in a new map bat. Yeah, I feel like it's very hard to like make that assumption. Like, when you see Squarny, you just assume she's a random background character. You wouldn't assume she's, like, the phone operator. Oops, I think I clicked the wrong button. I think it's her pupil, but okay. Okay, here we go. You know, I have a better idea, actually. How did I know that? How did I do that? Alright, realizing nobody cares about you in your life and the following thing is real and she's say what? Also, all me Weezer eyes shouldn't have speakers now. Anyways, let me just give her something so cool. This would be so stupid, bro. I'm just screwing around. I'm getting no work done. Absolutely zero progress, by the way. I'm just gonna immediately undo this, by the way. Zero progress. You know, it's just so accurate to the character, actually. What is this project even about? It's a Five Nights at Freddy's clone, but it's a Five Nights at Freddy's clone, but more chaotic, and there's a bunch more characters, and it's basically a bunch of RNG in one game. It's very chaotic. It's also based off another series I made. You really just... I should draw this... with a low quality bow. Bro! Shirayani. It actually sounds fine, SMH. Hey guys, what do you think of this design, by the way? She has a bow now. RNG sounds like RNG. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth hole!
Anyway. She has a bow now. She's beautiful this way. Oh, God. You better take screenshots, cause I'm about to undo this. Randomly generated orange. As always. Okay, let me just undo everything. There we go, now she looks normal. She looks so depressed about her mouth. The thing is, like, it's hard to tell what emotion she's feeling because she has no mouth. Because, like, I mostly tell emotions in the mouth. Like, it's hard. I don't really draw emotions in the eyes. Besides, like, this time, I feel like it'll be harder to tell, like, if, like, she was happy without her mouth. So I draw emotions in, like, the mouth. Besides, like, sometimes I draw them in the eyes. Like, I feel like it'd be easy to tell, even without the mouth here. You know what? Trying to revive the sketchbook, just draw the key. Oh, jeez Louise. Well, this guy only has eyes, so... Absolute stupid. Think Five Nights at Freddy's, but wilder, and also only one night because I'm too lazy to make 5. It's just pure randomness, and its lore is based on, and also shapes. Don't forget, shape style. That's what I call shape style. This is funny that I'm just now adding string to the game. You know something? It took her forever to be added to the game. By the way, it took her nearly a year to be added to the game. It's been forever. And I'm like, Tarn's hexagon? No. First of all, he's more like a square, and also, let me count. 1, 2, like, okay, how about this? Technically, I'm not counting these because these are like connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would a 5 be? I'm too a pentagon. He's more of a pentagon, okay? Technically, he's a pentagon. Lore, like, story-wise, a square. One night at Flumpty's, or I mean one night at Freddy's. When I say one night at Flumpty's, I'm too brain rotted from back then. But yeah, not by an 8-year-old, but a teenager of too much ADHD. Basically. Practically, give me angry eyebrows. I'm not giving you angry eyebrows. You forgot one side. What do you mean? No, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, a hexagon. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot that can be done here, but I'm gonna keep my cut for people who want it. Like, I get what you guys are trying to say. I'm just feeling lazy, and I'll save the constructive criticism for the next time because I'm too lazy to fix things. I'm only motivated enough to make things. But I have been progressing and making things better. As I continue. And that's the point, is getting better. No, that's a broken rectangle, not a hexagon. I was saying, and technically, it would be a hexagon. Technically. How many characters? I don't know, bro. Like in technology? Whoa, technology? What the hell? That's not even a word. I can't say it.
Something's in here.
Here's a tip. Triangle. Sorry, I bought it for a piece of what? 2,763 characters are irregular hexagons. /J. Oh my fucking god. Look at the— he is spamming his projects. The audacity, by the way. Look at it, look at the audacity this guy has, bro. He is absolutely spamming. Nobody wants to see all of your malarkey. Absolute malarkey, by the way. Why is Noria soup? I was ranting about why is Noria soup. Like, I don't get it. I don't know where this meme came from. I don't know why we called Noria soup, because like, in a mod for Night Alton's, someone made Noria a soup can. I don't know why Noria is soup. What does soup can mean? Noria soup. Enter void is not really somebody. Okay. Not right now though, because I'm being sidetracked right now. I made Noria soup can. I made Noria soup, and then all of a sudden people soup. My brain is rotting from this moment. Where soup can is somewhere. Soup. Okay, I finally found soup. The soup can, soup. I'm trying so hard to rotate this. Okay, there we go. Anyways. I feel like they traced over that, but I can't prove it. Anyways. Khan! I used to actually cut off my sentences, but now I don't because I find it kind of unnecessary. I don't like cut off my sentences. Which might sound feminine. I don't think that emoticons make you look feminine. How will that even make you look feminine? Give me mouth. BFDI mouth. I'm not gonna give you a mouth. Noria. Soup can Noria. That's mine and Birch Street's project, I know. I must say, I don't see how using cutesy mouths would make you feminine. Like, I don't see how using cutesy things would make you feminine. Like, in the slightest. Like, EX, why would having, like, a cutesy mouth... Like, for example, I draw my guys in cutesy mouths all the time. But they're not female. Like, for example, for absolute example, I'm trying to, I draw people QC mouths all the time, but I'm trying to find one where I actually draw one. Like this guy, like this little guy I made for fun, like, this guy has a cutesy mouth, but it's not a female. Wait, you're a boy, right? Who's a boy? Who's the boy? Who's the man in this room? Who is the man? I'm male, yet I'm using the hyphen. Yeah, like, the hyphen, I don't get it. I never use that speech quirk. And I don't know how that makes you feminine. I don't know how using speech quirks makes you feminine. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how people assume that. When you address the man in the room, who is it though? What gender do you think I am? Is it very obvious of what gender I am? I hope it's obvious. If it's not obvious, then that'll be kind of upsetting. It would be very, very upsetting. I don't think anyone has considered me. I don't think anyone has mistook my... I don't think anyone has mistook my gender. It's very obvious on what I am, because I have the lowest voice. Wait, you're a femboy? He's a femboy? Then who's the man? Ow. I was trying to showcase frustration, but I ended up just hurting myself. I'm a knife. The streamer is a furry. I'm not a furry. I am not. Your gender is square. Alright, yeah, it is. On Discord. On Discord, my gender... On Discord, my cube gender is David/Dav. Or on my actual account I use a lot, I send myself stupid stuff all the time. My pronouns are cube/square. You know, things happen. Friday fucking era. Aren't you though? Also referred to as Beat Bob. Absolute amaze right there. Haha, lose. Alright, fine, I'll show it for like 5 seconds only. You know, his arrow key, the stuff. I'm so glad people don't question me. You are cube. Oh, so no one has ever called me a furry ever, ignoring the fact my Roblox avatar. Do not question it, by the way. It's actually based off a character from a game, okay? Do not question it. Try not to question it. This is not a furry moment, it's actually a cosplay moment, and that is the difference. And you can't judge me for it, okay? I just like this character and you can't judge me for it. You can't. And you know, that's just what happens. You know? Anyways, weren't we working on Trinity? Yes, you were. Then I got distracted. Because my brain can't comprehend not being distracted. This reminds me of that one cat. Cube! Why? Nobody's called me furry yet. I don't know what show he's from though. It's actually from a game. It's actually from a gamer here. Like it's from the same game I have this picture from. This picture about that I'm showing you, and I'm shaking, I'm moving it. It's a character from the same game this character's from. And so am I. I can't say shit. My OC's a freaking black and blue cat. I guess. Oh. Actual stupid. The cat has fan art, surprisingly. I feel like I think at least once in your life, you'll just get one fan art. Hey guys, I'm feeling inspired today. Hey guys, we should make a new cope thing. We should work on cope. Hey guys, I should be distracted and stop working on my own like right now because I'm lazy. Hey guys, I should be distracted. Hey guys, did you know? I'm very easy to distract. Hey guys, did you know? Cope. Hey guys, can I do cope? Would people be angry if I started working on cope instead? Okay, I don't know. When I ADHD. By the way, someone should help fix up the studio because we're about to redo it. Should we make a different studio or should we just revamp this? No, I'm calling it studio. It's a Wikipedia. It's a wiki. What about Shri? Deleting. Alright, the wiki. I feel like we should revamp this, or should we revamp this, or should we just make a new one? Cause right now it's sort of fine. It just needs to be redone. Wait, is that wiki? I don't care if we start cope or not. There's been a wiki. How do you not know? I've been shoving it in your face for the past 5 years. It's just been abandoned. Make a new. Well, I should revamp. Yeah, I feel like we should revamp it because like the wiki is not too bad. trending pages. Legend. Why is it trending? By the way, no one has fixed it. They're still using my profile picture for it. They're not using her actual sprite. Alias is hot. Alias is hot. You know, I feel like that means she's just called hot. Like, people don't call her by her name, they call her hot. Like, it's like, hello, hot. Hello, hot. How are you doing? Me when I was gonna make a joke about you being distracted, but when I make a video, I can't screw my brains out. Why is it still here? Why had no one removed this here? Why is it still here? Who put this? You can. Anyone can practically access this. I don't even care. It's implied that Leggy is a smoker. Has anyone even changed anything recently? Apparently this is a... This one's... Why do you guys put it in all in one page? I think that could work, but like... It's not... We need to revamp this page specifically. Just... Scroll down on Leggy, that's why. Oh my gosh. Why? Yeah. Or the old image is gone though. It's just my old profile picture I have for her. Oh, Voidco. The funny thing is that these don't really have that much information despite having millions of information on like all of my shows, episodes, and even when I alt, it should have the most information, but it doesn't. We need to revamp this so bad, by the way. We haven't even finished, like, the world map, by the way. This was supposed to be the biggest thing, but we didn't finish it, by the way. I know that you're revamping the map right now. You're trying to make it look better. Right now. You just have the old map on here. I want to hear about 2 mix. Not really. A lot of problems, yeah. It's not... It's kind of worse than USSD Wiki. I feel like we've done this better. But we didn't finish it because I didn't cancel the show, but I put on hiatus because I was lazy. I wonder if... Which ones are complete? Let me see. No. I remember I made the ones for... these characters. I said he looks like Alton because he really does, and I can't get over it. I mostly worked on some things. I didn't finish all of them though. We need a new one because first of all, names isn't right. Second, the person who made the wiki is abandoned. Yeah. You know, I had a very funny idea. Give me a moment. This will be used to censor the stream. While I'm doing something really quick. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. It was that deal if I can say it's a stab addiction. I was falling my back of the brain like humanize the goat since yeah. We should all have stop advertising in my stream. Well, wait, no, it's not gonna take that long. Oh my god. Why is my stream to advertise? Scratch dudes exist for a reason. You're getting desperate at this point. Okay, anyways. So, I guess to be distracted. I need to come up with ideas for. I'm gonna do the exact same strategy I did for USSD. I'm gonna come up with ideas, and then I'm just gonna write a script, and then I'll get it over with. I've heard gone for like 10 minutes. I was just opening Google Docs. I was still speaking. I'm working on Cope now, apparently. So, an idea I have, I'm gonna zoom in because it'd probably be really hard to see this. The hyphen infection. So the first idea I had was idea 1. Why am I doing it in this format? Idea 1. I already forgot. It had something to do with a new character I made for Strawberry. Pinfelt. Roy Group. Blood, we've been a group. Pinfelt. For some reason is here. I don't know. Might not be the best idea, but it's something all right. Okay. If you guys have ideas too, sure, we're gonna do what we did last time. So another idea I had. So idea 2. So, we show the first like I should type like that. So start with showing actions leading up to the Cope thing happening instead of just jumping right in. Doesn't have to be too detailed. It just has to be I'm gonna say this just has to be detailed. It just has to show how it could have happened. We should get a new map. Isn't that what you're doing? Isn't that what you're doing right now? We should have also the other little continents I had, which was what I had in mind was like we had the other continents because in the intro to one of Alton's, by the way, I actually tried coming up with what the world would look like. I think we need a new map. Oh my god, I like the idea too. Anyone to the triangles? I think my oldest support. Okay, so I know you're in love with Trini, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Cause in the intro, I did show what I think the planet would look like right here. The planet would be square shaped for some reason, but it would have like, this wasn't my idea. It might not look like this because I was kind of in a hurry when I made this. It would kind of look like this. Just I'm saying kind of because I might revamp it later because it wasn't completely accurate to the map Goldsnake made because I didn't look at a reference image. Oh, I was making the old map realistic. Oh. Yeah, because I did mention that triangles have their own island. All the shapes are not on Cubrania, by the way. I thought you would know that by watching episode 9, but apparently nobody watched episode 9. I think New World would be smaller. Minecraft planet. I just like the living planet. Okay. So here is what I had in mind for idea 2. I thought to showcase darkness, but not like the entire show. That'd be stupid. It would most likely just be like a short reference to it, so that way, like, what I meant was like darkness would relate due to Darkness Season 2, where the Void invaded and attracted Corruptus. I watched the episodes of, oh yeah. We should, I probably mentioned to watch Darkness episodes 2 if you want the full cope thing, because Darkness has Leggy, and that's the lore. I didn't exactly put the Darkness things as actual episodes. I probably should have done that, my bad. But Darkness was kind of leading up the cope in a way, basically. Darkness was way shorter, by the way, so it should be more bite-sized of an experience. Like, Darkness, you would only watch it just to see the world building, because, like, there wasn't really much happening. Like, the only really cool thing about Darkness was the entities, basically. Capitalism lore? Yeah. These are just for signups, by the way. Idea free. Well, I guess idea free, not for signups. Just, oh my god, just lore. Woodco, and I wouldn't say like I'll introduce them early. The research introduced at the same time. We will focus on C research like last time, but we will show that the two companies both exist and have rival. How do I spell rivalry again? Thank you, translate. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. The world should be much smaller, so I have to draw less. I'll probably make it so that Cubrania and the Triangle Place and Circle Land are like their own separate places. Like there'll only be like circles, triangles and squares have their own island, but every other shape kind of just lives alongside everyone else. Or like to be smaller items. Copa 2.0. I almost misspelled Copa. Have a rivalry, blah blah blah. You get the point. Track to Corruptus. We will not show Corruptus too early. That would be stupid. Making it more surprising, even though everyone already knows he exists because I spoil people. Yeah, but block bench as well. Well, you have to port the Scratch because I'm finding you guys using more advanced software, but like I would prefer if you guys posted it on Scratch. That way I could actually watch it normally. Unless Blockbench has better porting over the Scratch, which I doubt it, but whatever. I never use Blockbench. All I know is that Blockbench is way more advanced. Anyways. I think better idea actually. We should start small. Nothing too crazy in order not to overwhelm both the people and myself. It should be similar to how it started last time. Focus on C research. research and the corruption. Don't just make it a broadcast. Please. People need to know that the world is filled with shapes and not human beings. Even though it was already pretty obvious. Well, we put the world out of one Lord of Worlds. Maybe I should do what I did last time and like write it as I go along and see what happens. See research. We need a new name for it or something. Latin to the rescue. I don't want to change the name. See research is fine. It's lazy, but it's fine. Like, I'm not planning on rewriting the entire show. Cope 2 will just be a remake, basically. A rewrite. See, Investigator. Never mind, it burnt the kitchen down. How did you come up with that? See, Investigator. Investigator. How in the world, bro? Maybe I'll come up with something later. So guys, probably later you should anticipate Cope because I'm kind of motivated, very motivated for Cope right now. And I might do 5,000 Cope things, okay? I'm gonna get going for now so I can think of something in peace because I don't really know what to do right now and also I'm hungry. So I'll be back later. All right. I'll be back later. I'm sorry for the sudden leave. Wait, 7 was Reg Cope, 6 was unknown, 5 was cat. 4 is open for new, 3 is open for new, 2 is when I owns cat, is when I owns cat version, and 1 is when I owns. Oh, there's 7 worlds. Also, humanizations I'm hearing. So, but I'm still trying to say. So, you came up with world 7, which was regular Cope. 6 was unknown. 5 was the cat world. 5 is open for new. So, whatever. So, 4 is whatever. 3 is whatever. 2 is when I owns cat version. 1 is when I owns. You promise? Promise what? What did I promise? What am I supposed to promise you? What am I promising? What am I promising to you? Promising what? Whatever my lore thing was. What do you want me to promise? Like, you promise? Promise what? What am I supposed to promise you? If you don't respond in 15 seconds, I will explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a little bit too fast. 1, 2, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12, 13. Are you gonna say what you wanted me to promise? What did you promise me doing? What did Oh yeah, I'll come back later, probably. Maybe. It depends. If it might be way later tonight. Will you guys be available in 4 hours? Will you guys be available in 4 hours? Anyways. I was gonna say something and I forgot.